And Chamina joins us finally once again for our Ins and Outs segment. Today we have a young artist, 14 years old, by the name of Connie Talbot. Mina, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, today I'm very happy to introduce Connie Talbot. She's only 14 years old, yet she's making headlines all over because she made a recent visit to Korea where she held a concert, and all the proceeds, she announced, will be going towards contributing to the ongoing relief and search efforts over in Jindo Island for those victims in the Sewol ferry disaster. So it's big news, and she was in the country for a brief visit for that. And she also got to do some fun things while she was here too. So we're going to be following her during her journey and trip in Korea. Let's take a closer look. The little girl who once appeared on the British television talent show competition,
What's
Britain's
your
Got
name?
Talent.
Connie.
How old are you, Connie?
6. Somewhere over the rainbow skies.
Although it was a short debut performance, 6-year-old Connie Talbot instantly touched the hearts of many and rose to international fame despite her young age. Her 2007 debut album was certified by the Guinness Book of World Records as the youngest artist to ever receive a gold record. She was very well received during her last visit to Korea in 2008, and 6 years later, she drew more attention for her visit on April 20th. This is because of a Twitter message she posted. Connie Talbot announced that she would donate all the proceeds from her Korea concert to the victims and recovery efforts of the ferry accident.
As well, and my mum and dad agreed to the idea as well. We watched it on the TV at home, and it was really such a sad time. We felt really, really, really sorry for all the people who was on the ferry and the families. If we could help in any sort of way, that would be great.
Her performance on the 23rd was very well received. Connie Talbot did not fail to mention the Sewol ferry during her performance.
However, due to the sad, really, really sad times here and the tragic that happened, we thought it was best to swap the song to another song.
And with that, she offered comfort for the grieving country through her music.
It was really touching and meaningful. We're really thankful and admire her for donating all that money for others, even at such a young age.
After her concert, she said there is a place she wants to visit before leaving the country.
I wanted to visit the Space Centre and the observatory. I like to go on the cable cars up to the mountains and go on the telescopes.
The British singer got a chance to see the observatory with her friend, Jordan Jansen, something she really wanted to do here.
It's amazing. I'm scared.
She enjoyed the digital planetarium most of all, where you can experience space through 3D videos. And it looks like Connie Talbot is in the midst of falling stars. It was a special event prepared just for her, and it looks like she really enjoyed it. The two are now going to explore the stars that fill the night sky through the observatory. As the roof slowly opens, a beautiful view is unveiled.
It looks like
Watching her enjoy the wonders of
like
the
a
universe
UFO.
shows that without a doubt, she is a 14-year-old teenager after all.
it's amazing.
But her laughter is cut short as she folds her hands together to say a little prayer.
I'm praying for the victims on the ferry and their families as well.
Connie Talbot shares the pain with others despite being in a different country. The song that she prepared to console a grieving Korea begins to ring throughout the observatory.
I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. I'm feeling so small. It was over my head.
Those listening to her song are touched as if the lyrics represent the heart of the Korean people right now.
Stumble and fall.
I don't think there's much to say. I really can't help in any way, but may just God bless you, and maybe one day happiness will come their way again.
Connie Talbot, with her voice that lifts souls and hearts, the Korean people will not be able to forget the message of hope and comfort she offered. And with this, everyone sends a message of thanks to the British singer, hoping that the next time she visits the country, her fans will have something to smile about.
Anywhere I would have followed you.
And those lyrics when she said, "I'm sorry we couldn't get to you," it's like how Koreans feel about the victims on that Seoul ferry accident. And she's only 14 years old, but she is so considerate and mature.
Right.
She really has a heart of gold, I think.
Yeah, and I think the whole country really saw that. She is truly beautiful inside and out. She really moved concert goers with her music, and I think she gained a lot more media attention as well from that. And being that she is very young, people are thinking, you know, how did she get started with music? And it wasn't just a passion for music that she had. It started actually with her mother. She wanted to support her mother at a young age, at the age, very young age of 6. Her mother was grieving over a loss of her own when her grandmother passed away. So dealing with loss and a loss in the family especially, I think she's able to relate to Korean people right now as well.
Right. And I heard that her dream isn't just about becoming a singer, being a singer.
Right, absolutely. I mean, being on this huge talent show, the Britain's Got Talent, you think, oh, well, she wants to be in entertainment. But actually, her dream is to be a doctor who also sings. So someone who heals others
Through music,
through
maybe?
music, yeah, I guess you could say. I think she's on her way or on the right track and has fulfilled her dream, part of it, by performing in Korea and bringing and consoling the hearts of
I'm
Koreans
sure those
here.
people who were at the concert were consoled when she sang those songs. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was very nice. But we've seen some Korean celebrities make some donations and make efforts as well. But following Connie's efforts and what she did, I understand that there's other artists, both local and abroad, that are pitching in.
Absolutely, yeah. Connie is one artist from abroad who has contributed in efforts that are ongoing to help the victims as well as recovery operations. A lot of local stars also we're seeing made donations, whether it be anonymously or through the news outlets that are reporting them. One we saw was a Japanese figure skater, Miki Ando, and she wrote a handwritten letter as well as donated $1,000 as part of recovery efforts. Also, we saw other donations pour in from celebrity Chu Sung-hoon, and he is the mixed martial artist who stars in an entertainment television show here, and he donated $50,000 on behalf of his family. YG Entertainment's Yang Hyun-suk also donated $500,000 to recovery operations, and he made the announcement saying that as a parent himself, he truly does feel for the victims, and he made the donation through his charitable arm under his agency.
Yeah.
Right. So it does doesn't have to be only with money or with donations. A lot of people are sending their thoughts and prayers, and there's an online memorial altar set up as well.
Right. I mean, you can make contributions in a variety of ways, not just through monetary donations. You can go on site, you can volunteer, or you can pay respects at the Ansan Memorial, for instance. But for some who can't make it out there, you know, there is a long line there, as you mentioned earlier in the show. There is an online memorial altar that's been set up by a Korean portal site, and they offer a chance for people to leave messages and leave virtual flowers, I guess you could say. And it is truly meaningful, whether you do it on site or through online. For those people who still want to pay respects, you can do that online as well.
Right, so several different options that
Absolutely.
are for the people who cannot make it. All right, so thank you for that report.
Thank
but
you.
how can other people join us on our segment Ins and Outs?
Right. Well, ins and outs, we're always trying to find new guests for this segment. And anyone who has been living in Korea for up to 6 months, more than 6 months, a foreigner who wants to try out something different in Korean culture, you're more than welcome to sign up or register on our message board. You can go by getting on our website, arirang.co.kr.
Well, thank you, Vina, for this story.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, that just about wraps up this edition of Korea Today.
Thank you for joining us on this Monday morning, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.